They really are, Fred. A church is a sacred place, but what happened to 9-year-old Carol Ann Dougherty here inside St. Mark's Roman Catholic Church all those years ago has haunted those who've lived here for more than nearly a lifetime. But through the diligent work of many prosecutors and state police, officials say they finally found the person responsible for brutally murdering an innocent child. Her sister Kay, just 3 years old that day, but remembers her father's shrieks coming from the church when he found his daughter's lifeless body.
After so many decades of unknowing, this finding finally brings closure and a truth to a wound that never healed.
After 63 years in one day, prosecutors say they've solved one of Bucks County's most disturbing cold cases, the rape and murder of 9-year-old Carol Ann Dougherty.
That single devastating act changed my family's life forever.
The Bucks County District Attorney announcing today the findings of a grand jury report naming the late William Schrader as the man who murdered the 5th grade student in October 1962. Carol Ann was riding her bike to the library that day and stopped inside St. Mark Roman Catholic Church.
Unbeknownst to Carol Ann and unbeknownst to everyone in Bristol Borough, living on Lincoln Avenue was an absolute predator. And a predator who his prey was little girls, and that is William Schrader.
Sheehan says Schrader, who died in 2002, had a long and extremely violent criminal past that started when he was a child and continued for several decades. While a total of 4 suspects were named over the years, forensic hair evidence ruled 3 of them out by 1993, but not Schrader. Sheehan says that evidence, along with Schrader's pattern of abuse after fleeing Pennsylvania shortly after Carol Ann's murder, and a confession to a friend, all linked him to the crime. That friend, prosecutors say, came forward to authorities, but the information didn't make its way to current investigators in Bucks County until years later.
Confiding in a member he trusted, saying his stepfather, William Schrader, admitted to raping and murdering a little girl in a Catholic church in Pennsylvania, in the town that he lived before he fled to the South.
The unsolved murder has, until now, haunted those who grew up in Bristol Borough, including Mike Missinelli. The Philadelphia radio personality has spent years trying to shine a light on the case, hoping it would eventually get solved.
They have closure on it, but they'll always have this hole in their heart about losing that little girl.
And the district attorney says Schrader lived just about a block and a half from the church where we are standing here today. Now, Carol Ann's sister Kay is the only surviving family member who lived to see this day. Live in Bristol, I'm Sheehan, NBC 10 News.